Welp. If the news from the Federal Reserve regarding rising interest rate wasn't enough to set you off, we've just learned that the current heat wave blazing through Kansas feedlots has killed an estimated 10,000 head of fat cattle near Ulysses, Kansas. Unconfirmed reports also mention an undetermined amount in Nebraska, with headlines reading extreme heat and humidity killed thousands of cattle in Kansas in recent days. What is known is that leading up to those heartbreaking losses, temperatures in the area were over 100 degrees Fahrenheit. There was humidity and there was little to no wind to help cool the animals. Temperature readings reported for Ulysses began to exceed the 100-degree mark on June 11th. By June 13th, the high temperature was reported at 104 degrees, with humidity levels ranging from 18 to 35%. Temperature and humidity levels began to break some on June 14th. Just a few days prior to the heat setting in, highs had been in the 80s. In this most recent reported loss, many of the animals appeared close to going to processors. They were fat, and Tarpoff added that in cases like this, once these layers of fat develop, it can put animals at more risk of heat stress. During these bouts of extreme heat, the cattle can't dissipate the heat at night because there's not night cooling, and so this perfect storm hits. The heat wave is expected to continue for several days. The impact this has is that the deaths add pain to the U.S. cattle industry, as producers have reduced herds due to drought and grapple with feed costs that climbed as Russia's invasion of Ukraine tightened global grain supplies. Kansas is the third largest U.S. cattle state behind Texas and Nebraska, with more than 2.4 million cattle in feedlots. Now here's a question for you. Now, do you go out and stock up on beef products? Well, I don't know. That's totally up to you. Only you and your household can answer that question. If you don't eat beef, well, there you go. My final thoughts during these trying times of higher food costs, fuel and interest rates increases, and overall economic uncertainty. We must stay diligent, as this is only a moment that will surely pass. But buckle up and get ready for the ride. Thanks for stopping by. Peace.